shadows on the window crack. Lights so quiet, I just let it pass. Yub on the door, city home soft in the backseat. Half tank full heart, cruising like I got the last key. Dash blow, calm face, problems look small in the rear view. Deep breath, long gaze, feeling like the sky just cleared too. Backseat moonlight, so late all night, let the world run by. I just glide, I just glide. Backseat moonlight, still frame tail lights, got my piece on ride. I just ride, I just ride. Yeah, phone face down, I don't need that steady on me. Yeah, smell like rain, even though the summer's still lonely. Old cars tower low with that fade when the tires keep turning. Cool wind, warm soul, every dark thought out here burning. Backseat moonlight, so late all night, let the world run by. I just glide, I just glide. Yeah, backseat moonlight, still frame tail light, got my piece on ride. I just ride, I just ride. Ain't chasing time, I let it move. If I get lost, I find a groove. Street signs read like old tattoos. I'm good right here, I pay my dues. Pay my dues. Backseat moonlight, so late all night, let the world run by. I just glide, I just glide. Backseat moonlight, still frame tail light, got my dreams, I just ride. Seat lean back, arm on the door. Slow thing glow, I don't rush no more. Green sign slide by, I could corner of my eye. One hand on the wheel, other hand on my life. Got an old hoodie on, same one from the struggle days. Pocket full of worries, but they fade in the tunnel haze. City in the rear view, small in the glass. Every mile I put behind me, I'm releasing my past. I'm just cruising past big things, eyes low, heart late. Let the cool that hit my face and get my mind alright.
Get over here.
I'm just talking to the moon through this open roof tonight. If the world too loud in the daylight, I'ma find my peace.
Oh shit, I forgot about that.
Yeah, dashboard down, got a coffee in a cup holder. Life felt heavy, then the world got colder. Mama voice saying, boy, don't lose your soul. So I keep it in the glove box, folded with the toes. Missed calls buzzing, I let them all ring. If it ain't about love, I don't need that thing. Turn off the noise till it's only my dogs, me and this road and the breath that I'm just cruising past this time. Eyes low, heart light. Let the cooler hit my face and get my mind alright. I'm just talking to the moon through this open roof tonight. If the world too loud in the daylight, I'ma find my peace in the night. Windows down, but the world shut out. Whole life loud, but I'm moving a hush now. If tomorrow never show, I still be fine. Cause I judge my own truth on this empty. I'm just cruising past midnight. Eyes low, let Get the cooler in my face and get my mind alright. I'm just talking to the moon through this open roof tonight. If the world too loud in the daylight, I'ma find my peace in the night. In the night. In the night. See it lean back, one hand on the wheel. Window crack just enough to taste how it feels. Street signs drift like they moving it slow. Head clear, heart heavy, but I'm taking it slow. Gas tank low, but the time runs long. Old scars humming in the hook of this song. Tired of the rush, tired of the fight, so I'm letting all the noise fall off in the night. I got the midnight riding on my side. Let the cool air cover what I hide. Eyes on the road, pain in the rear. Slow lane life, I'm just sliding right past you. I got the midnight keeping me alive. Every little word fades when I drive. Hands on the wheel, world in the backseat. Heart on the dash, just to feel that heat. Phone face down, I don't want that glow. Every missed call can wait till tomorrow. Breathing deep like a long low course. Letting go of things I can't afford. Old me lived in a constant chase. Now I trace calm in the curve of the face. If the road never ends, I don't mind that. Cause the further I go, less I look back. I got the midnight riding on my side. Let the cool air cover what I hide. Eyes on the road, pain in the rear. Slow lane life, I'm just sliding right past you. I got the midnight keeping me alive. Every little word fades when I drive. Hands on the wheel, world in the backseat. Heart on the dash, just to feel that heat.
Like, it's so impressive that, like, even the shortcomings that right now I'm gambling on bad bearings. It's still so impressive that it's still worth it. I mean, look at Elements. I buy them and replace the stock bearings instantly. You know what I mean? Ready to run bearings generally aren't that great anyhow.
Seat back, one
Really
hand
can't
on the wheel, that coast.
So impressive.
Windows half down. Let the cool air kiss my throat. Dashboard glow, paint gold on my wrist, I'm fine. Old hoodie, same song on the loop, rewind. Empty streets got the world in a hush. It's hate, heart rate slow. Let the worries all miss the gate, I don't rush. Every light is a little prayer in my lane. The noise isn't welcome here. I'm on a moon low cruise. Let the whole day fade in the rear view. Got nothing left to prove. Just a long dark road and a soft groove. Let tomorrow hit snooze. Every mile feels easy, feels brand new. That is midnight mood is the only thing I answer to. Phone dark, face down in the tray, no buzz, head calm, all the chatter in my brain. Unplugged, sip slow from a paper cup, gone cold. Still good like a story I've already told. Thoughts drift to the ones that I missed in bed. Old stars, but tonight they don't fall like that. I just breathe, let the past fall off my back. Street signs slide by like they're running on a railroad track. I'm on a moonlight cruise. Let the whole day fade in the rear view. Got nothing left to prove. Just a long dark road and a soft groove. Let tomorrow hit smooth. Every mile feels easy, feels brand new. Yeah, this midnight mood is the only thing I answer to. These are the sound, and beat it slow, I'm under my thoughts. place at a time. Be these back roads I got lost on. I ain't looking for a sign, just letting all the quiet talk me through. One more mile, one more line, for the same slow song I ride into. I'm on a moonlight cruise, let the whole day fade in the rear view. Got nothing left to prove.
Hey, there it is.
Long dark road and a soft groove. Let tomorrow hit snow. Every mile feels easy, feels brand new. Yeah, this midnight moon is the only thing I answer to. Is the only thing I answer seat lean back, dashboard glow, head so calm, moving slow, single stripe line, like a pulse in the dark. Got my mind on life, but my hands in park. Low hum, roll front, past those storefronts, sign flicks once, then it's gone, just gone. Windows crack, let the cool and steady. World feels heavy, heartbeat ready. I'm just midnight coasting. Nowhere to be, let the long road hold me, set my worries free. All this weight I've been toting, falling off of me. Yeah, I'm midnight coasting, just a night in me. Oh, I'm face down on the passenger seat. Messages wait, they can wait on me. City sounds soft like it's under the sheet. All the loud daytime, finally feels cheap. Dark slow dancing, the rear view frame on my yesterday's playing this old dream. But I breathe in deep, let the ghost pass through. If the sky stay clear, I might clear out too. Young midnight coasting, nowhere to be. Let the long road home, set my worries free. All this weight I've been toting, falling off of me. Yeah, I'm midnight coasting, just a night in me. One hand drifting on the wheel like tide. Old scars sitting, but they don't decide. Future out there like an empty lane. I might miss my exit just to feel this same. I'm just midnight coasting, nowhere to be. Let the long road hold me, set my worries free. All this weight I've been toting, falling off of me. Yeah, I'm midnight coasting, just a night in me.
That was the way to lock it up. This way is the way that I lost my.
Arm on the wheel, one hand on the past, I ain't feel. City in the rear view, tiny and still. Breathe in my chest like a weight I can't steal. Dash like flow, phone on silent, I don't wanna know. Every missed call feel colder than smoke. I just let the night air finish my joke. Passenger seat, riding with my dog. Windows halfway, let the questions drown out. I don't wanna talk, I just wanna feel free. Let the roll home low, take the lead on me. Passenger seat, cool, leaning in the dark. Hard on the climb, give my words to the stars. If I never find peace, that's mine, it's sweet. Long as I got this view. Passenger seat.
I guess she's fine.
Passenger seat. Cool. Half tank left. Same old song in my chest. Thought of your name on the exit sign. Almost took that turn. Changed my mind. Roll ain't life. Every mile feeling awful pride. Late drive through what sleep can't touch. Make room for the pain. I've been packing too much. Passenger seat. Riding with my doubts. Windows halfway. Let the questions drown out. I don't wanna talk, I just wanna feel free. Let the road home low, take the lead on me. Passenger seat, leaning in the dark. Hard on recline, give my worries to the stars. If I never find peace, that's fine and sweet. Long as I got this view. Passenger seat, and passenger seat, Night air, warm boulevard shine. Street lights stretching the golden line. Tape it soft with the mellow keys. Palm tree shadows in the evening breeze. Engine hum with a velvet tone. City loud, but I ride alone. Deep bass roll like a distant sea. Another calm night waiting for me. Used to run every road too fast. Thought the moment would never last. Every turn had to prove my pride. Every mile was a restless ride. Now I lean where the slow wind stays. Let the quiet wash the noise away. There's a truth in a gentle pace, only found when you give it space. Corner light flicker soft and low. Late bus pass in a heavy glow. Two old friends on a sidewalk, talking life in a simple path. I nod once as I roll on through, thinking how much the small things do. Sometimes peace don't arrive with cheers, it comes quietly through the years. Ride low through the midnight air, let the deep bass take you there. No rush now, just breathe and die. Let the calm sit by your side. Ride low where the blue notes play, let the heavy thoughts drift away. Every slow mile help you see who you are when your mind runs free. Rain start falling, a silk sheet. Soft reflections on the street. Neon colors begin to blur, like a dream that barely stirred. Wipers tap in a steady rhyme, keeping pace with the passing time. I remember nights full of noise, empty winds and borrowed joys. Now I count what the silence gives, little reminders that I still live. Every breath, not a quiet word, more to go, more to loudest search. Some change, grounds that never stay, some learn peace along the way. I ain't perfect, I just know where to come on rivers flow. Guitar band with a smoky cry, flowing soft through the night sky. Kick drum knock like a distant door, say you don't need much more. City skyline breathe real slow, stars appear in a quiet room. In that hush where the cool winds beat, you can hear your own melody. Ride low through the midnight air, let the deep bass take you there. No rush now, just breathe and glide. Let the calm sit by your side. Ride low where the blue notes play, let the something new. Friends still call when the nights feel long. Don't say much, just play a song. Sometimes presence is all you need, more than advice or a rhythm. If tomorrow out, tonight stay clear. Let the rhythm dissolve the fear. Every calm second gently cool, life feels deeper in a slower groove. So I go while the headlights gleam, half awake in a midnight dream, knowing somewhere along this ride, he's been rolling right by my side. Baseline fade, but the wheels still roll. Soft wind whisper around my soul. As chord ring and the silence grow, like the end of a perfect show. Engine low, horizon wide, another quiet, endless ride. Somewhere deep where the calm winds beat, those low rider dreams still carry me.
After midnight, street lights breathe. Soft gold shimmer on the empty street. Who cassette play a mellow refrain? Lo-fi crackle like a distant rain. Engine low, just a quiet glide. City dreams on the ocean side. Baseline deep like a rolling tide. Another slow night, another ride. I used to move with a restless pace. Every moment felt like a race. Trying to reach what I couldn't see. Chasing shadows of who I'd be. Now I pause when the night runs long. Let the silence become a song. There's a strength in the calm I found when the loud ambitions don't surround. Late night diner with a flicker sign. Coffee steam in a crooked line. Waiter smile, said take your time. Like you know that feeling ain't a climb. Outside rain leave a silver glow. Every drop falls gentle and slow. Sometimes life don't need control. Just a steady hand on the wheel of the soul. Ride slow down the boulevard. Leave behind what once felt hard. Let the deep bass ease your mind. And peace is closer than you find. Ride slow where the cool winds flow. Let the midnight rhythm show. Every calm breath quietly be. Step towards serenity. Taxi lights pass in the blurred out line. Headlights stretch in a liquid shine. I remember nights I feared the fall. Thought I had to stand above it all. But the years taught a quieter truth. Time don't care about pride or proof. What you build in the steady lane outlast storms and passing fame. Old messages in a cracked screen phone. Voices from days already gone. Some still hear, some fade away. Still there echoes gently stay. I don't care regret like before. I learned how to set it down on the floor. When you stop holding yesterday tight, your hands get free. Oh, new light. Blues guitar stretched thin and warm like a calm light through the storm. Kick drum knock like a steady guide. in the midnight call, talking simple things, that's all. But those moments start to shine brighter than the loudest climb. I raise one toast to the nights we stayed, even when the hope felt delayed. Every small step we held our ground turned into strength we carry now. If tomorrow heavy, tonight stay clear. Let the rhythm dissolve the fear. Every slow mile gently prove life runs deeper in a softer groove. So I cruise where the headlights blend, knowing this road don't need an end. Sometimes living finally means staying calm in between. Baseline fade, but the night stay warm. Soft wind wrapped in a velvet form. Last chord ring, then it slip away like the close of a quiet day. Engine hum as the skyline moves, still floating in the midnight groove. Somewhere far where the calm winds be, that boulevard still carrying me. Low cloud strip where the street fades gray. Sunset glow slowly melt away. Tape deck clicks off lo-fi rain. Kick drum post like a distant train. Palm tree shadows stretch and lean. City hum like a half-heard dream. Bass roll deep through the evening air. Somewhere peace, but you gotta get there. I've been walking through the long way home. Headphones on in the twilight zone. People rush like the clock too loud, but I move calm through the moving crowd. Old blues riff from a passing bar. Slide guitar cry like a falling star. Every note got a story hid. Every soul got a thing they never did. Neon buzz on the corner sign. Coffee steam curl in a quiet line. I take one sip, let the moment stay. Some kind of gold in an ordinary day. Used to think I had to burn real bright, chasing fast just to feel that high. Now I know what the slow roads prove. Deep roots grow in a gentle groove. Flow slow through the ocean night. Let the low bass carry you light. No big noise, no need to scream. Just ride inside those ocean static dreams. Flow slow where the dolphins play. Let the blue notes drift your way. Every heartbeat soft and clean. Lost inside those ocean static dreams. Those ocean static dreams. Friend of mine said the years move fast. Blink too long and the moment passed. So I watch how the shadows slide. Listen close to the turning tide. Late bus roll with a heavy sigh. Someone stare at the glowing sky. We all wonder where the time all go. Why the loud days fade but the night stays slow. Leather boots scrape the pavement line. Street light gold in a soft design. I let my thoughts move free and wide like a quiet boat on a midnight tide. Not every wind got a shining gold. Some victories never get told, like staying calm when the storm feels near, or learning how to sit with fear. Guitar hum stretched thin and warm, like a small light cut through the storm. Hi-hat kick like a steady breath, saying ease your mind, don't race with death. Vinyl crackle in the background flow, tiny sparks from the long ago. Every echo soft but true, carrying pieces of something new. Flow slow through the ocean night, let the low bass carry you light. No big noise, no need to scream, just ride inside those ocean static dreams. Flow slow where the commas play, let the blue notes drift your way. Every heartbeat soft and clean, lost inside those ocean static dreams. Those ocean static dreams. Seen bright stars fall quick from fame, seen proud hearts break under pressure and pain. So I keep mine simple, low and clear, just a steady path from here to here. Tomorrow loud, tonight stay still, let the quiet moment shake your will. Not every answer shout your name, some whisper soft and never claim. Old apartment window glow, someone strumming a chord real slow. Maybe they just trying to find their tune underneath that silver moon. I nod my head to the passing beat, soft step rhythm in the midnight street. If peace got a place you ever seen, might be somewhere in between. Baseline fade, but the air stay warm. Night moon candle in a velvet form. Last chord ring and it slip away, like the end of a long calm day. If you ever feel too lost to breathe, slow your steps, let the world receive. Somewhere deep where the soul runs free, those ocean static dreams still be. Those ocean static dreams.
No destination. Just needed to drive.
Didn't tell nobody I was heading out. Just grab the keys while the house went quiet. Some nights you don't need a reason to move, you just feel better when the wheels start rolling. There's a fast food bag in the backseat still. Been there 2 days, keep forgetting to throw it. Proof I've been living too busy again. Always somewhere to go, something to finish, but tonight the streets look bad to sleep. Traffic lights changing for nobody, and I realize how rare this feeling is. A moment when nothing's asking anything from me. I'm just passing through, not chasing the plan. Hands on the wheel, doing what I can. No need to rush, no need to explain. Some nights are meant to stay simple and plain. I'm just passing through, letting time move slow, watching quiet neighborhoods come and go. Sometimes the best thing you can do is let the world move without you. I used to think every night had to mean something, had to be productive or leading somewhere. Like resting too long meant falling behind, like slowing down was something to fear. Now I know better, or at least I'm learning. Life isn't late just because you pause. Not every hour needs a resolve attached, not every step needs a thought. There's a guy walking his dog past me, looks like he just got off a long shift. We not for a second when I stop at the light, that small human moment, that's it. Makes me think how everyone's carrying things nobody else can fully see. Bills, dreams, regrets, quiet hope, little battles happen privately. I'm just passing through, not chasing a plan. Hands on the wheel, doing what I can. No need to rush, no need to explain. Some nights are meant to stay simple and plain. I'm just passing through, letting time move slow, watching quiet neighborhoods come and go. Sometimes the best thing you can do is let the world move without you. I don't have everything figured out yet. I'm still working through things I don't always mention. Still learning how to to be present without turning every silence into tension. Sometimes I overthink small conversations. Sometimes I replay things I said wrong. But I'm getting better at letting it go. Getting better at moving along. There's comfort in realizing most people too busy living their own day. Keep track of every mistake you made. That pressure fades in unexpected ways. And driving like this reminds me again, I don't have to solve everything tonight. Some answers show up naturally later when you finally stop holding it tight. Maybe that's why life is quiet, right? No expectations sitting beside me. No one asking what the next step is. Just a steady road guiding gently. If tomorrow gets loud, I'll meet it then. I'll somehow do. But right now it's enough just being here, watching the dark sky fade into blue. I'm just passing through, not chasing the plane. Hands on the wheel, doing what I can. No need to rush, no need to explain. Some nights are meant to stay simple and plain. I'm just passing through, letting time move slow. Watching quiet neighborhoods come and go. Sometimes the best thing you can do is let the world move without you. I'll head back home when the tank is low. Maybe make some coffee before the morning shows. Nothing dramatic, nothing brand new. Just another calm night I quietly drove through. Golden sky drifts slow on the boulevard. They clock out with the night clock strong. Old school keys hum soft in the back. Final dust dance on a mellow train. Palm trees sway like they half asleep. Subwoofer talk with a velvet beat. Another long breath, let the tension fall. Even the loud world get quiet at dusk call. Think power had to shine real bright, flash real hard just to own the light. Now I watch how the small things blow. In the calm little places, the loud don't go. Corner shop radio sending no blues lines. Guitar crowd being like in no hard times. Every tone carries stories untold. Every quiet heart got hit and go. Late shift worker with the tight green. Still got hope tucked under the skin. We all fight wars nobody can see. Some just choose how calm they be. Street light flicker like a passing dog. Reminding me peace can't always be bought. Sometimes the seat in the space you breathe when you stop holding what you don't need. Ride slow where the sunset fall. Let the deep bass answer the call. No rush now, let the whole world stall. Cruising while the blue notes call. Ride slow, let the night unfold. Every small second worth more than gold. If you listen close past the city roar, you can hear what your heart been looking for. Old friends say life moves strange. People switch, life, the weather change. But I learned not every grip means loss. Some new roads worth the moving cause. Wind through the window, smell faint like rain. Bring back pieces of another lane. Days when the plan felt soft, ain't clear. Before the doubts learned how to appear. Now I keep one still, steady and low. Trusting more in the things I grow. Less about crowd, more about peace. Finding that rhythm that never ceases. Lo-fi crackle like a distant spark. Soft one blow in the cool and dark. Even mistakes turn lighter somehow when you forgive the past right now. Some chase grinders that fade by dawn. Some hold grudges, they drag too long. I'd rather roll where the calm winds stay. Less small good moments lead the way. Maybe success ain't noise or fame. Maybe it's learning to play your lane. Sleeping that night with a balanced mind, leaving no pressure far behind. I raise one glass to the quiet crew, still stand tall, still keep it true. Not the loudest voice in the hall, but the one still there when the echoes fall. If tomorrow heavy, tonight stay free. Let the rhythm write your therapy. Every deep breath, every note you stole, turn into strength you ain't felt before. Sun drive low, last colors pole. Headlights glow on the evening flow. Baseline fade, but the block stay warm. Peace move silent in a gentle fall. Engine out, rising wide, another calm night, another slow ride. Somewhere south past the city sprawled. I'm still cruising where the blue nose call. Where the blue nose call.
Left the day in the real. On face down, I don't hear you. City hung low like a tower. I'm just talking to the heavens. I'm on the wheel, one hand dash. Old hoodie on, but I'm dressed in chains. Every red light feel like a breeze. Every green light say go deep. I got midnight on my mind. Just a slow ride, slow ride. Let the cool breeze on. On the low line, slow tides. If you need me, fall in line. On this long ride, I got midnight on my mind. And I'm alright. Seat pushed back, thoughts up front. Hero pain in paper cup. Sip that truth, cruise this tongue. Found some friends when I chose this walk. Dashboard glow, stars I hide. They don't show when the sun too bright, but the dark make room for the real talk. Every mile heart feel like small talk. I got midnight on my mind. Just a slow ride, slow ride. And the cool breeze on mine. On the low line, slow tides. If you need me, fall in line. On this long glide, long glide. I got midnight on my mind. And I'm alright. Yeah. I don't rush, I don't race, no. Yeah. I just lean in space. Yeah. Every breath like a bass, no deep. Every thought take a long way home to me. I got midnight on my mind. Just a slow ride. Let the cool breeze unwind. On a low line, slow tides. If you need me, fall in line. On this long ride. I got midnight on my mind. And I'm alright.
Soft wheels roll where the street lights gleam. Skyline painted in a vibe scene. Old tape hits in the dashboard deck. Heartbeat drawn with a laser check. Palm lips sway like they know the beat. Warm night air drifting through the city. City slow, but the bass run deep. Cruising through the hours most people.
chasing every spark just to feel the show. Now I let the moment stretch out wide, watching small waves kiss the midnight tide. Blues guitar cry from the passenger side, strings talk truth that the words can't hide. Not every dream gotta scream out loud, so low quiet underneath the crowd. Rearview mirror got 1,000 days, different roads, different smoky haze, but tonight feels simple, clean and low, like the kind of peace only slow rise know. Corner cafe still have blink inside, someone scribbling thoughts they don't let slide. We all got storms that we try to outrun. Crown his people when the race is up. Roll slow down midnight on drive. With the no notes home and the cool winds glide. No need rush, let the whole world fade. Just the sound of the rhythm we made. Roll slow down, midnight calm drive. Keep the deep bass, keep so alive. Every soft mile saying you arrive right here, right now. Just roll, yeah. Sidewalk poet with a half-burst smoke, laughing like that a quiet joke. Taxi pass with a distant flare in the silence. Settle back in the air. I seen loud dreams break like glass on stone. Seen proud kings lose a paper throne. So I keep mine small, keep mine true. Fine gold shades in the midnight blue. Leather jacket still smell like rain. Last year's lost, last year's pain. But time moves smooth like a vinyl spin. Every fool stop, let a new track in. Windows down, let the ocean talk. Hear that whisper, everything go off. Saying all that weight you hold too tight might float away if you breathe tonight.
Well, ain't you guys, you know, I just in case. Well, you know.
The tall band stretched long and thin like a skyline side tucked under the wind. Kick drum tap like a steady heart, singing every ink and just another star. Street light gold on the pavement streams, halfway real and halfway dream. If peace got a sound, it probably be slow groove, humming quietly. Don't slow down, midnight on drive. With the low notes hum and the cool winds glide. No need rush, let the whole world fade. Just the sound of the rhythm we made. Roll slow down, midnight on drive. Feel the deep bass keep soul alive. Every soft mile saying you arrive right here, right now.
Drive for everything will go. I stayed 9 miles into the place.
Old friends' voices in the back of my mind. Some fell early, some still trying to find a small warm place where the noise gets thin, where the heavy days don't always ring. I learned late what the elders meant. Pitch ain't loud, it's permanent. It's seeing real calm in the spaces between every wild thing you thought you need. So I keep one hand on the wheel, held light. Let tomorrow worry about tomorrow's fight. Tonight just breathe in the coastal land. Let the rhythm say a quiet prayer. If the road curve long, that's fine with me. I ain't chasing where I used to be. Sometimes freedom ain't running far. It's just knowing exactly where you are. Ain't straight on, but the night stay kind. See the drift like an open mind. Last call ring in the silence move. Still feel echoes of the midnight groove. Ends and hum like a closing line. Soft goodbye to the passing time. Somewhere down where the calm lights drive. I'll still be cruising that midnight palm drive. Yeah.
windows crack, cold air in my bed. Dashboard glow, edge of the world feels near. Slow lane, but my thoughts do 100. Street names blur, old rules I still run with. Got my past in the passenger, feet on the dash. Talking like we cool, but we ready to clash. Empty cup in the console, stain in the seat. Same jacket since the days I was sleeping on beats. Now it's gas in the tank, little grace in my chest. Got the hurt on mute, but it still won't rest.
Night drive in my chest, let it roll, let it roll. Every mile that I pass, lose a little control. Got me riding with the ghost that I never addressed. Let the tail lights fade, put the paint of the test. Night drive in my chest, let it ride, let it ride. Till it hum, low buzz, keep the storm inside. If the road runs out, I forgive what's left. Just a slow, deep voice and a heart out of breath.
Phone face down, got a name on my tongue. Call right now, but the damage been done. Blue sign flashing exit like a second chance. Same script, same song, just a different dance. Got a laugh for the world, got a crack in the grip. Got a war in my rib cage, quiet as sin. But the sky look kind and the line stay straight. Cruise control on the aching face. I'll make it to the morning, let the sunrise confess. All the secrets that I swallow instead of that test.
Night drive in my chest, let it roll, let it roll. Every mile that I pass, lose a little control. I've been riding with the ghost that I never addressed. Let the tail lights fade, put the paint of the test. Night drive in my chest, let it ride, let it ride. See it home, low buzz, keep the storm inside. If the road runs out, I'll forgive what's left. Just a slow, deep voice and a heart out of breath.
Low tide whisper by the harbor rail. Street lights flicker in the golden trail. Old vinyl spin with a dusty tone. Midnight rhythm in the undertone. Palm trees sway in a sleepy line. Taxi headlights drift and shine. Baseline deep like the ocean floor. Same slow ride like the nights before. I remember days I ran too loud, chasing every cheer from the crowd. Every small win had to feel alive. Every dream had to show its root. Now I walk where the quiet stays. Let the stillness shape my day. There's a kind of truth you only see when you learn to breathe more easily. Corner liquor store closing gate. Going out, say it's getting late. I nod back like we both aware how time moves like when the mind feels clear. Guitar riff from a passing car, sliding on slow like a fading star. Not the sharpest sound you ever knew, but the realest ones are seldom new. Ride slow through the city lights, let the deep bass hold the night. No need hurry where the calm winds be, just flow in the melody. Ride slow, let the blue notes flow. Leave the restless world below. Every quiet mile help you see what your steady heart can be. Rainstorm paint on the boulevard glass. Tiny rivers as the headlights pass. Wipers move in a patient line, keeping time with the night design. I used to think the pause meant lost. Every second had a hit call. Now I see what the hell this means. Peace ain't loud, it's permanent. Notebook filled with the things I wrote. Back and forth felt like a fragile. I read those nights and smile. I survived every mile. Now every battle needs a win. So just teach me how to breathe within. When the noise around you fade away, you hear what your own heart say. Guitar band with a smoky crowd, floating cruise off through the midnight sky. Kick drum rock like a gentle sign saying, slow down, you're doing fine. City skyline, breathe real slow. Stars reflect in the harbor glow. In that hush, where the cool winds be, you can hear your own frequency. Ride slow through the city lights. Let the deep bass hold the night. No need hurry where the calm winds be. Just flow in a melody. Ride slow, let the blue notes flow. Leave the restless world below. Every quiet mile help you see what your steady heart can be. Old friend laugh on the lake all night. Talking simple things and feeling fine. We don't need the loudest, just enough to understand. I raise one toast to the days gone by. Every lesson that taught me why life feel richer when you move slow. Let the smaller moments glow. If tomorrow loud, tonight stay clear. Let the rhythm dissolve the fear. Every calm breath quietly restore something you forgot before. So I cruise where the headlights stream, half awake in a coastal dream, knowing somewhere along this sea, peace be riding next to me. Baseline fade, but the waves still roll. Soft wind whisper around the soul. Last cold rain, then it drip from sight like the end of a perfect night. Engine low, horizon wide. Another long, gentle ride somewhere deep, where the calm tides be. Those low tide lights still carry me.
Uh-oh. Stop moving.
Late night still alive. Just ride with me.
City settling down, conversations getting thin. Street lights painted gold on the chrome and the rim. Clocks say late, the mind wide awake. Some of the clearest thoughts come after midnight break. I remember all the nights I've pushed too hard, trying to make tomorrow notice who we are. Now I cruise soft, let the timeline breathe. Learn not everything belongs to speed. Billboard promises flying past the glass. Every shining mess is talking money fast. But none of those lights ever told me how to sit with myself and feel calm right now. So I let the good talk cry soft in the back. Every mellow band keep the heartbeat intact. Low drum knock like steady advice. Take your time, you don't need to rush like blue hour motion. Slow lane glide, West Coast rhythm with the ocean tide. Deep voice flow, let the tension release. Late night roads turn the noise into peace. Blue hour motion, nothing to prove. Just a long dark highway and a mellow groove. One calm breath at a time we roll. Sometimes slow is the strongest control.
Seeing trends disappear, chasing louder dreams. Lost inside numbers and digital screens. Some came back when the shine got thin. Remembering where the real ones been. Life got a way of revealing the core. When the spotlight fades and the crowds ignore, that's when you learn who's riding for real. Who's still there when the silence you feel. I ain't been every pack on this road. Some people teach you, some people hold. Some just pass like the late night rain. the smallest and it fade again. Rear view mirror full of roads I cross. Not every detour counted as a loss. Some wrong turns let me ride to this night. Where calm thoughts finally learn to remain.
Blue hour motion, slow lane glide. West Coast rhythm with the ocean tide. Deep voice flow, let the tension release. Late night roads turn the noise into peace. Blue hour motion, nothing to prove. Just a long dark highway and a mellow groove. One calm breath at a time we roll. Sometimes slow is the strongest control.
Ocean somewhere breathing in the night. Can't see the waves, but I feel that height. The constant pour, the natural flow, reminding everything moves even slow. I used to feel if I wasn't ahead, I'd somehow fall too far instead. But seasons taught me a quieter truth. Growth don't always make a loud debut. Sometimes it's choosing a healthier path. Sometimes it's walking away from the race. Sometimes it's learning to rest your mind, leaving the heavy expectations behind. And when the guitar strings bend just right, feel like they telling my story tonight. Every soft note like a gentle relief, letting the pressure dissolve in a peace. If you ever feel like you're losing your way, like the noise of the world too loud to stay, take a ride where the skyline is lit. Dark horizon become your friend. You don't gotta solve every fear tonight. Some answers grow with the morning light. Just breathe real slow, let the moment be. Sometimes calm is the victory. Passing through towns already asleep. Windows dark, sidewalks quiet and deep. Somewhere inside every silent home, another life fighting battles unknown. That thought alone made me humble again. Everybody carrying weight within, so watch I move gentle, trust beat less fast. You never know what's someone just passed. Road stretch long, but it don't feel cold when the mind at ease and the hands stay full. Got in the wheel through the midnight air, knowing tomorrow will meet me there. I don't need fireworks lighting my name. I don't need headlines chasing the fame. Just nights like this where the soul feels right. Rolling steady through the blue lit night.
Blue hour motion, slow lane glide. West Coast rhythm with the ocean tide. Deep voice flow, let the tension release. Late night roads turn the noise into peace. Blue hour motion, nothing to prove. Just a long dark highway in a mellow groove. One calm breath at a time we roll. Sometimes slow is the strongest control. Engine hum fading soft and low. Let a quiet mile in the afterglow. No final rush, no need to explain. Steady wheels in the mist. Yeah. Almost heading back. Just one more loop around. Yeah. Told myself I'd only drive 10 minutes. Somehow it's almost been an hour and it didn't notice. That's the funny part. Time moves different when the mind gets quiet. There's a bakery light still glowing down the street. Someone inside stacking trays for the morning. Whole world running different schedules at once. Different beginnings while other days ending. I passed the same corner 3 times tonight. Didn't mind the view, still felt alright. Sometimes it's not about where you arrive. It's just about staying in motion for a while. I used to think I had to maximize days. Turn every free hour into progress or pay. Now I let a few moments stay unplanned. Let them exist without being measured. Just one last turn before heading home. Let the quiet stretch a little longer. No big thoughts I need to solve tonight. Just letting the city get softer. One last turn before heading back. Street lights fading behind the glass. Sometimes peace is nothing new. Just a small moment you don't rush through. There's a motorbike parked by a closed down store. Helmet hanging loosely from the handlebar. Makes me wonder who left it there. What kind of day they just finished living. We all leave little pieces everywhere. Coffee cups, receipts, chairs slightly moved.
Small evidence that we passed through. Another ordinary set of hours. I don't feel in a hurry like I used to. Don't check the clock every few minutes. If tomorrow gets busy, it'll happen anyway. No need to borrow tomorrow's stress early. Funny how growing older slowly changes what important actually feels like. Things that once felt urgent and loud now barely register at all. Just one last turn before heading home. Let the quiet stretch a little longer. No big thoughts I need to solve tonight. Just letting the city get softer. One last turn before heading back. Street lights fading behind the glass. Sometimes peace is nothing new. Just a small moment you don't rush through. I remember nights filled with constant pain. It's always somewhere else I had to stand. Thinking stillness meant falling behind. Thinking rest was a waste of time. Now I know some balance lies right here. The simple pauses that disappear. Nothing traumatic, nothing to post. Just calm enough to feel like yourself. There's comfort in knowing I don't need to explain every step I take. Not every choice has to make sense to people watching from the outside. Sometimes you just take the long way back, because the shorter road feels too bad. Because a few extra quiet minutes feel worth more than arriving early. Maybe tomorrow I'll wake up rushing again, answering messages, chasing the plan. But tonight I get this small break when nothing demands my attention. And honestly, that's enough sometimes. Not a breakthrough, not a big sign. Just a feeling that for a little while everything is reasonably fine. Just one last turn before heading home. Let the quiet stretch a little longer. No big thoughts I need to solve tonight. Just letting the city get softer. One last turn before heading back. Street lights fading behind the glass. Sometimes peace is nothing new. Just a small moment you don't rush through. Pulling into the driveway slow. Engine ticking after I turn it off. Nothing changed, nothing brand new. Just a calm that I quietly drove through. Just a calm that I quietly drove through. Seat lean back, one hand on the wheel. City in the rear view, hard learning to heal. Low voice humming like the road on the tire. Took a long way home just to cool off the fire. Ash in a tray, cold wind through my sleep. I left that anger when the last turn I leave. Street signs drifting past my half-closed eyes. I talk to myself, let the silence reply. It's my night drive alibi. Slow lane, deep breaths, clear sky. Let the world spin, I stay quiet inside. Nothing on my mind but the white line, white line. It's my night drive alibi. I don't need a reason why. Just me, this seat, there, distant light. Riding out the dark till it feels alright.
Messages blinking, phone face down. If it ain't peace calling, I won't turn it around. Old wounds aching when the mileage is high, but the hum of this engine keeps the ghosts passing by. I forget what I can, let the rest just fade. Every red light's mercy, every green light's grace. Slow lane sermon from the curve of the coast. I've been running from me, now I'm catching that ghost. It's my night drive alibi. Slow lane, deep breath, clear sky. Let the world spin, I stay quiet inside. Nothing on my mind but the white line, white line. This my night drive alibi.
just me, this seat, now distant light. Riding out the dark till it feels alright.
Oh, he's fucking blind.
Ooh, this is my night drive.
Wow, watch your eyes on that corner.
Analog clock ticks slow on the wall. Window half open, hear the night call. Dusty keys on with a mellow refrain. Soft drum loop like a distant train. Street lights glow in a hazy line. City unwind at the edge of time. Bass roll deep where the calm thoughts flow. Another late ride moving low. I've been through roads that were loud and fast, chasing echoes that never last. Every wind felt thin and brief. Every high still hit some grief. Now I sit where the quiet stays. Let the small light guide my days. There's a kind of strength you never see in slow build peace and clarity. Corner balcony, radio play. No soul track from yesterday. Single voice crack, but the feeling true. Like the nights when the world felt new. I close my eyes for a second long. Let the memory blend with the song. Sometimes healing don't shout or show. It just settles in soft and low. Ride slow through the late night drone. Let the deep bass guide you home. No rush now, just breathe and glide. Let the calm move deep inside. Ride slow where the blue notes fall. Hear the quiet between it all. Every soft echo help you see who you are when your mind runs free. Rain taps soft on the rooftop steel. Simple sounds got a stronger feel. Taxi lights blur through the misty lane. Small reflections on the glass like rain. I remember days I feared to pause. Thought success had a louder cause. Now I see how the gentle pace gives the restless heart its space. Notebook open, half-filled page. Thoughts once locked in a silent cage. I read them back and almost smiled. How far I walked in a little while. Not every road got a bend to fame. Not every spark need a blazing flame. Sometimes glow in a steady line. Outlast fireworks every time. All been stretched thin and wide, like a deep long breath inside. Kick drum knock like a steady sign saying slow down, you're doing fine. City skyline fade to gray. All the noise just drift away in the hush where the cool winds beat. You can hear your own melody. Ride slow through the late night dawn. Let the deep bass guide you home. No rush now, just breathe and glide. Let the calm move deep inside. Ride slow where the blue notes fall. Hear the quiet between it all. Every soft echo help you see who you are when your mind runs free. Friends still laugh in the midnight call, talking small things, that's all. But those small things start to mean more than any spotlight scene. I raise one toast to the years gone by. Every lesson that taught me why peace ain't loud, it rarely show. It grows in the places we move slow. If tomorrow heavy, tonight stay light. Let the rhythm hold the night. Every calm breath quietly restore pieces you were missing before. So I ride where the street lights flare, knowing this road don't need an end. Sometimes living simply means staying
present in between. Baseline fade, but the hair stays warm. Night rolls soft in a velvet foam. Last chord ring, then it slip away, like the end of a quiet day. Engine hum in a steady zone. Proof you never really alone. Somewhere deep where the slow winds roam. That late night I never need you. Soft wind drift through the avenue lanes. Last light glow on the window panes. Engine hum like a distant tone. City still, but it's never alone. Take kiss, whisper in the background air. Slow keys fall like a midnight prayer. Baseline deep where the calm waves beat. Tune the dial to a quieter frequency. I see fast dreams burn too bright, disappear by the morning light. Now I walk where the tempo's slow, learning things only silence know. Street vendor packing the final tray. Long day folding itself away. Every tired smile still somehow strong. Proof the small hearts keep moving on. Old guitar sing from an open bar. Slide notes stretch like a falling star. Not perfect pitch, but the soul run clear. Kind of truth you don't often hear. Used to chase every loud applause. Now I breathe in the natural pause. Find more gold in a peaceful tone than the noise I once called my own. Ride low through the velvet night. Let the deep bass hold you tight. No need rush where the calm lights be. Just flow with the frequency. Ride low, let the blue notes play. Let the heavy thoughts drift away. Every slow breath set you free. Float on that night frequency. Taxi lights streak across the rain. Tiny rivers on the window pane. Someone somewhere still wide awake. Dreaming big with a risk to take. I respect every fire that burns inside. Every heart that still choose to try, but I found strength in the softer place where the quiet thoughts find space. Leather notebook, half-filled lines, sunset words from different times. I read them back and I almost smiled. How far I walked in a little while now. Every step gotta shake the ground. Some just let go without a sound, and those small echoes start to grow into the peace you finally know. Guitar been stretched thin and wide like a long deep breath you hold inside. Kick drum tap like a steady sign saying easy now. You're doing fine. City glow fade to a softer gray. Let the restless noise drift away in the hush where the cool winds start. You can finally hear your heart. Then it drift from sight. Oh, while we ease through the line. Moonlight on my dashboard. Slow lane, still feel fast. All my worries in the backseat. They don't ever try to pass me. Swinging is a long road. Turn the quiet to a love song. Let the night do the nights do. I just ride next to you. Moonlight on my dashboard.
light drape over the avenue. Street light halos in the hazy. Old school keys with a mellow sway. Lo-fi crackle at the edge of play. Engine idle with a steady tone. City breathing but I move along. Baseline deep like a distant sea. Another calm night surrounding me. I remember when I rushed too fast, trying to outrun my own past. Every mile felt like a test. Never sure if I did my best. Now I cruise where the slow and steady. Let the heavy thoughts drift away. There's a quiet strength I learned to trust. Not in the noise, but the patient does. Corner bar was sweeping the floor. Last neon glow through the closing door. You're not once like he understands how long the world can feel sometimes. Guitar echo from a passing ride. Blue notes stretch through the midnight tide. Every tone got a way to feel. Like the truths you don't always reveal. Ride slow through the lower night. Let the deep bass hold you tight. No need rush where the calm will be. Just breathe in the melody. Ride slow, let the blue notes fall. Hear the quiet between it all. Every soft mile help you see what your peaceful mind can be. Rain begins in a silver thread. Soft reflections where the headlights spread. Wipers move in a steady rhyme, marking out the shape of time. I used to think the pause meant fear, that the silence meant the end was near. But the stillness taught a clearer view. Sometimes calm is the strongest move. Old phone buzz from a friend I know, saying life's still running slow. I told him slow don't mean you fall. Sometimes slow means you see it all. Notebook lines from years ago, dreams I thought I'd never grow. Now I read them with a quiet grin. See the distance I've been traveling. Whose guitar been thin and warm, like a soft light through a storm. Kick drum knock like a distant guide, saying take your time, enjoy the ride. City skyline fade to gray. All the noise just slips away in a hush where the cool winds be. You can hear your own frequency. Ride slow through the velour night. Let the deep bass hold you tight. No need rush where the calm wind be. Just breathe in the melody. Ride slow, let the blue notes fall. Hear the quiet between it all. Every soft mile help you see what your peaceful mind can be. I toast once till the days gone fast. Every lesson the shadows cast. Some were heavy, some were kind. All of them shape this state of mind. Friends still laugh when the night runs long. We don't need much, just a shared song. Sometimes presence is all you need, more than advice or a written creed. If tomorrow loud, tonight stay light. Let the rhythm carry the night. Every calm breath quietly restored pieces you forgot before. So I ride where the streetlights gleam, half awake in a velvet dream, knowing somewhere along this way he's been closer than yesterday. Baseline fade, but the glow remains. Soft night whisper through the lane. Last chord ring, then it drift from sight, like the end of a gentle night. Engine low, horizon wide. Another calm, endless ride. Somewhere deep where the snow is street still
shore, Brian.
Your toenail got stuck.
My head
Don't
is-
I said I'd sleep early, but I stepped outside instead. Too many small thoughts circling in my head. Nothing dramatic, nothing heavy or deep. Just the kind of noise that makes it hard to sleep. I started up with that familiar sound. Neighborhood quiet, nobody around. Porch lights glowing like they always do. Same streets I've driven 1,000 times through. There's something comforting about what stays the same. Same turns, same corners, same street names. Like even when life keeps shifting around, a few small constants can still be found. I'm not trying to solve anything tonight. Not trying to figure my whole life. Just need emotion, a little night air. A few calm minutes without anywhere. Just to drive before sleep, nothing serious at all. Let the engine run, let the quiet call. No deadlines waiting in this moment I keep. Just a slow, simple drive before sleep. Just a drive before sleep, let the tension go. Watching empty intersections glow. Sometimes the smallest habits we keep are what help us finally sleep. Past the convenience store, still open late. Same cashier sitting looking half awake. Someone outside smoking under the light, living their own version of this same night. It reminds me everybody moves their way. Different worries at the end of the day. Different dreams they're trying to hold. Different stories quietly unfold. I used to think I had to move faster, like slowing down meant some kind of disaster. But most of the things that worked out right happened when I gave them time. Friendships, goals, even peace of mind. None of them came from rushing blind. They showed up slowly, step by step. When I learned patience instead of stress. Just a drive before sleep, nothing serious at all. Let the engine run, let the quiet call. No deadlines waiting in this moment I keep. Just a slow, simple drive before sleep. Just a drive before sleep, let the tension go. Watching empty intersections glow. Sometimes the smallest habits we keep are what help us finally sleep. I don't have everything perfectly arranged. Still adjusting, still learning to change. Still figuring out what matters most. Still deciding which path to follow. But I'm less afraid of not knowing now. Less worried about the when or how. Because somehow things keep moving along. Even when the timing feels wrong. There's comfort in knowing I don't need to complete every goal at top speed. Life isn't checking the stopwatch daily. It moves more naturally. Nights like this with the city slowed down help me remember what I almost forgot. That being okay doesn't always feel loud. Sometimes it just feels calm. Just a drive before sleep, nothing serious at all. Let the engine run, let the quiet call. No deadlines waiting in this moment I keep. Just a slow, simple drive before sleep. Just a drive before sleep, let the tension go. Watching empty intersections glow. Sometimes the smallest habits we keep are what help us finally sleep. Go back and turn the headlights off. Night still quiet, engine soft. Maybe tomorrow I'll think a little deep. But tonight was just a drive before sleep.
Warm dust fall on the boulevard lane. Orange glow paint the window pane. Old drum loop with a dusty feel. Heartbeat tap like a turning wheel. Distant siren fade out of sight. City ease into the velvet night. Baseline hum like the ocean tide. everything's softer on a late night ride. I used to move like the clock on fire, chasing every loud desire. Every step had to prove my name, every breath had to feed the flame. Now I lean where the fire stay, watch the long clouds drift away. There's a kind of strength you never see, slow built calm and simplicity. Corner down a half close side, last cup steam in the midnight line. Waitress laugh, say long day, yeah, but tonight feels smooth enough. Guitar riff from a parked car door, slide notes still on the concrete floor. Every tone got a dusty grace, like old memory.